Hey guys, recently during my YouTube scrolling, YouTube suggested this movie English Vinglish, the full movie. I was thrilled. I watched the movie. I love this movie. Actually, I've watched it a few times. I love this movie because yes, it has Devi in it. It was a comeback movie, and I think more than that, it's because the character she plays is so real. It's so relatable, especially for women who are 35, 40, 50s and all. In the movie, she's learning English. In fact, I have learned two words from that movie. One is this entrepreneur, which even today I'm struggling with the spelling and pronunciation. Though I am aspiring to be an entrepreneur, and there is another word. I think you have guessed it. Did you? Judgmental? Yes, if it is that. Hey, hi, bye. Judgmental, it's when somebody forms an opinion about you or somebody passes a comment about you without knowing your feelings or your situation. Bas, ऐसे ही. This movie makes you think a lot about how much we women do these behind the scene things and how little we get noticed. Sometimes our expectations are not from the whole world. We don't expect it from the whole world. They are from that maybe that one person, that closest person, who we expect hope should have. We hope that they should have or would have at least understood you. But even after all your sacrifices, all your efforts, this some things you do so much in a day, and sometimes it is that one thing or those few things that you did not do that they recognize, they notice, and they create a fuss. You think that it's not really the thing that you have done and you have accomplished that day. You have done so much of sacrifice that is not seen, appreciated, nothing, gone one side, and the thing that is not really that big or huge or so important is seen as not done, as not taken care of, and that creates a fuss, and suddenly you feel miserable. And when this becomes a pattern, again and again, you do things, you sacrifice, you put in efforts, and then you're called out and you're pointed for not for things that is not done or forgotten or half done or kept for later. You keep your expectations, you place your expectations, and then your expectations gets hurt again and again and again. It's this make break kind of a cycle. The question is, don't you think something needs to change? You can't be in the same cycle and expect a different result. We all want to come out of it, but doing the same things, having the same kind of expectations, we cannot expect a different result, because clearly what you are doing right now is not changing the situation you are around. That's why the frustration, the heartbreak and all that happens. And we also know, or at least you should know, that you cannot change people, whoever it is. You cannot change people around you. So if we want to see a change, then for surely this has to be some shift within us, inside us. Now this is where I want to hear from you. I'll give you my thoughts, and you let me know what you think about those thoughts, and share me what your points, like what you think about how can we handle this. What I'm sharing is definitely just a suggestive idea. It's not something that it really works, it's magical or something like that. It's just a suggestion, just a thought I'm sharing. Something I do try, and it keeps me calm, of course, at some times. So here are the two things I'm personally thinking about this situation. Whatever we do everything you do for your own satisfaction, because no matter what you do, there will always be someone to pass comments, someone who's not happy, someone who is there to point out something. It could be the person you are expecting, that one person. Even you do many things, there will be something that is to be pointed out. So these are the judgmentals, or yes, the mentals. Okay, so do everything for your own satisfaction is one, and the second is and this is actually more important, and this is actually the first one, it should have been the first one. It is like, do it only for God Almighty. And this is one very powerful one, because when you do something sincerely for Him in a way that is pleasing to Him, it automatically brings goodness. And even if then doing it so people do not appreciate it, you still get benefits. I mean, there are many benefits out of it. You're doing it only for the sake of God Almighty, your Master. And then these people are judging you, but you are going to be patient or just ignoring this judgment. You're going to take it easy. Again, you're doing it for God Almighty, because you're doing it for Him the way He has told Him. So you're bearing it for His sake. That's the reward He will surely give. So there are multiple benefits of doing it that way. Now tell me in the comments, like, would this small change make a difference in your life? And what do you think might be the hard part of trying this? And also, how do you handle situations when you place an expectation and that's not met and that's hurt? How do you save yourself from this cycle? Okay, let me know. Thank you.